phone can be a lot easier than you think. Our InfoHome computer helps all Royal LePage customers quickly set the right price. And our home marketing program is a great way to help them organize the sale.
The move is going really well. Trust Javex for something new and terrific. For years, Javex liquid bleach has been unbeatable for whites. And now, the other half of the wash can be clean and bright, too, with new color-safe Javex 2, specially formulated to clean and brighten all your washable colors. Gives you extra cleaning power when you pour it right on stains. Color-safe Javex 2 for brighter colors, and regular Javex for whiter whites. Two unbeatable reasons to trust Javex for your whole wash.
War and Remembrance premieres tonight at 8 p.m. on CFTO TV.
Tonight, the motion picture event of a lifetime begins. War and Remembrance.
War and Remembrance, a novel for television special presentation, presented in part tonight by Chrysler, changing the landscape.
The toughest family in trucks just got tougher. Introducing the all-new 5.9-liter Dodge Cummins Turbo Diesel. The Ram Tough full-size Dodge with new anti-lock braking. And the new dual rear-wheel pickup. From Dodge, nobody's tougher on trucks. Chrysler, changing the landscape.
There's banking, and then there's Scotia Banking. Scotia Banking is for people with families to raise and futures to build. It's for people who'd like to earn investment savings interest every day without getting stock market jitters every night. It's for people who want a bank that's on their side, not on their backs. Banking can be high-tech and impersonal. Scotia Banking is about the dreams people dream.
We built a country, east and west and north. We built it on an infrastructure that deliberately resisted the continental pressure of the United States. For 120 years, we've done it. With one signature of a pen, you've reversed that, thrown us into the north-south influence of the United States, and will reduce us, I'm sure, to a colony of the United States, because when the economic levers go, the political independence is sure to follow. I believe that this is more than an election. It's your future. Vote Liberal.
It's new.
It's neat.
And so discreet. New Playtex Portables. A full-size tampon and a compact plastic applicator packed smaller. Playtex Portables.
New, neat,
Discreet.
A way will be sought and found, Mr. President.
Fast.
Fast.
Splendid, General. Now, gentlemen, sit yourselves down.
Triscuit crackers are tasty woven wheat. So they stay nice and crunchy when they're heated up. Triscuit crackers. You'll melt over them. To get the 47 standard features we include in the Dodge Shadow and Plymouth Sundance, our competition would ask you to do a lot of extra shopping. With the Dodge Shadow and Plymouth Sundance, you get it all under one roof. Chrysler, changing the landscape.
We're Canada Life, the first Canadian life insurance company. We opened our files first in 1847, and for over 140 years, we've made it our business to ensure that your money is safe with us. With a wide range of smart investment and financial services, we help put you in control of your growing finances. You work hard for your money. Our job is to make your money work hard for you. Canada Life.
Even if an antifreeze could prevent freezing on Pluto, it's not enough. Because today's engines built with more alloy and aluminum are threatened by corrosion that can destroy your engine. Motomaster Antifreeze is formulated to help stop corrosion. So get Motomaster Antifreeze, because it's not your engine freezing on Pluto you have to worry about. It's corrosion right down here on Neptune.
Motomaster, built tough, back tough. Available at Canadian Tire.
The Remington Microscreen Ultimate with the exclusive beard lifter stretches the skin and lifts whiskers other shavers leave behind. The Remington Ultimate. If it doesn't shave you as close as a blade and closer than any other electric shaver, I'll give you your money back.
It's been said that the Chrysler LeBaron is the most beautiful car to come out of a North American design studio in over a decade. What hasn't been said is that it comes out with a smooth intercooled 2.2 turbo, and that it comes out doing 0 to 60 in 7.9 seconds. And it comes out at a very attractive price. Chrysler. Changing the landscape.
Hey, come on, guys, come on.
Old friends aren't always old, but they're always friends. You don't have to pretend with old friends. They understand you and accept you just the way you are. The miles of the years don't matter to old friends. They're constant, they're loyal, and they listen and care. Old friends have a way of hanging in that's awfully handy when the going gets a little rough, and great fun when the sailing's smooth. Best of all, old friends don't take up much space, except maybe in your heart. That's what makes them old friends. You can rely on old friends. They're good for life.
Old friends. That's what Bell Long Distance is for.
Hello?
Darling, I'm at the airport, and I'm leaving you.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm still at the airport, and I'm not leaving without you.
The static-free cordless phone by Sanyo.
Generations of Canadian families have depended on the life and health insurance industry for protection and savings plans. We're proud of our unequaled record of security. In over 100 years, no one has lost a cent because a company failed to pay the amount promised on death or maturity of a policy. That's the security you get with the life and health insurance companies in Canada. Because security is what we're all about.
A message from the Canadian Life and Health Insurance Association.
If you could design your own relief for a stuffy head cold, you'd want long-lasting and fast-acting. A decongestant cold capsule can be long-lasting, up to 12 hours. A nasal mist can provide relief in seconds. So what you'd like is something that relieves a stuffy head cold in seconds and lasts up to 12 hours. Now that's relief. Long-lasting Dristan nasal mist. Fast and long-lasting. The benefits of both worlds.
Your work is tough. Your play is tough. The city's tough. Let's face it, life's tough. And today it's even tougher on your hair. Making dry areas drier, oily areas oilier. That's why there's new Silkians conditioner. With a breakthrough formula that's only as tough as it has to be. Self-adjusting to perfectly condition more where you need it more, less where you need it less. New Silkians. For Silkians hair. Because it's tough enough out there.
Introducing new Mickey Mouse Magic Crunch cereal, made from nutritious corn and oats in fun shapes. They're crispy, crunchy, and tasty, with a magical touch of honey.
Forever let us hold our banners high, 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 high. M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-O-U-S-E.
Why? Because it's good for you.
This is 100 square yards of the kind of carpet you probably have in your home. Only it isn't in your home. It's in an elementary school. This is the Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner. Easy to use, doesn't require a sink hookup, and very effective.
Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner.
Imagine you had the power to visit yourself in the future.
Wow. Nice boat. We win a lottery or something?
No, we just took some advice from a London Life representative.
But we don't like life insurance.
Freedom 55 is more than life insurance. Here, hold this. The financial program protects the family and the future.
Imagine the freedom of Freedom 55. Talk to a London Life representative.
How's the wife?
Not married yet.
Won't be long.
When you take this much care to make sure your salad is fresh, it deserves the fresh taste of new JL Kraft house dressings. Made with egg or real cheese, then refrigerated in your grocer's produce section. JL Kraft house dressings, new from Kraft.
Just the key? Looks can be deceiving. This is Chrysler's Crystal Key, the key to everything. It unlocks New Yorker's V6 anti-lock brakes, the most advanced transmission, Ultra Drive, rich Corinthian leather, and better owner care than even Rolls or Mercedes. New Yorker's Crystal Key gives you the one thing you always wanted. Everything. Chrysler, changing the landscape.
This portion of War and Remembrance was presented tonight by Chrysler, changing the landscape. We will return to Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance.
When my wife gave me the Remington microscreen shaver, I liked it so much, I bought the company. Now, Ellen, have I got a gift for you. The new Lady Remington Smooth and Silky Hair Removal System. You will revolutionize your shaving habits and enjoy hair-free legs for weeks at a time. Smooth and Silky's hygienic rotating roller quickly removes hair below the skin at root level.
Thanks, Vic. It's perfect.
The new Lady Remington Smooth and Silky Hair Removal System.
This job is hard work. I love it, and I'm good at it. But Canada's good Medicare system is being threatened by the Mulrooney trade deal. In the United States, I've seen whole families wiped out by one illness. We can't let that happen here in Canada. The New Democrats started Medicare, and I know I can trust Ed Broadbent to fight for it.
This time, Ed Broadbent.
Across this land, there's a feeling in the air. We are Canadians, our native land, a home that we all share.
We serve more of Canada more often than any other airline. And we do mean serve.
We are Canadians.
Guess who forgot to play their Lotterio numbers this week? There's no telling when your Lotterio numbers may come up. So don't forget to play every week.
We now return to Robert Mitchum in Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance.
Wondered how long it takes for some imported beers to get over here to Canada?
Happily, John the Bat Classic is already here.
Perfect performance always demands something extra. Like the Philips-Shave rechargeable shaver with its unique charge level indicator. Philips-Shave by Philips. Performance beyond expectation.
Hey, what you gave, stranger? 5-card stud? Blackjack?
Well, actually, I was going to suggest this new word game called Scratch. You see, you scratch the circles on the game card, and then you guess which... Last week I won a Ford Probe.
Huh? Scratch, the new game you play at home for real prizes, like Ford Probes, Japan camera photo finishing, and much more. In fact, there's a prize in every game.
John Paul Ringo.
Nah, John Paul Sartre.
Wait a minute, it's my turn.
This Christmas, give her the gift that's always right. Warm knit or warm lined, one-size-fits-all gloves by Isotoner, of course. Comfortable Isotoner slippers, too. Or scarves by Monique Martin that say she's unique. Actions speak louder than words with the perfect gift for her at Eaton's.
The California raisins just hit town. So grab your dancing shoes and come on down. When you pick up Kentucky Fried Chicken, you can get a cool California raisin figurine. Raisin of California and a box of raisins for $1.39. Just say you heard it through the grapevine. Kentucky Fried Chicken, the real taste of living.
With a family and a job, I have to be on the go from morning to night. Even when I have a cold, I can't slow down, which is why I count on Sudafed. It gives me fast relief, and it lets me stay alert.
When you need to keep going, even with a cold, Sudafed has an effective decongestant that relieves your stuffy nose and clogged sinuses. And that means you can get on with your busy day. Sudafed for fast relief that lets you stay alert.
Breakfast, sir. Just leave it outside.
Kellogg's Honey Nut Corn Flakes. Delicious golden flakes of corn sprinkled with nuts and lightly coated with honey, which makes them quite the most irresistible breakfast cereal imaginable. Kellogg's Honey Nut Corn Flakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
Many people brush regularly every day to help reduce unsightly tartar buildup and invisible plaque. But brushing alone may not get all the plaque off your teeth. Now there's a new dental rinse that starts to work on plaque even before you pick up your toothbrush. New Plaques. The first dental rinse specially formulated for use before brushing. Because rinsing with plaques then brushing will remove up to 3 times more plaque than brushing alone. New Plaques starts to work even before you pick up your toothbrush.
When you list your home with the Century 21 office, we look into every nook and cranny. Because to find the right buyer quickly, we've got to know what makes your home special.
Well, I'll pick you up in 10 minutes, and believe me, you're going to love it.
Last year, we put 1.5 million buyers and sellers together. One home at a time.
It's perfect. I do hope he comes with the house.
Century 21, the largest real estate organization in the world.
Well, in my opinion, Canadian Tire has gone way too far this Christmas. I mean, they've always had lots of gifts. But now Canadian Tire's got all kinds of lights and decorations, too. I just know that chubby man in the red suit is behind all this. But of course, they're playing right into my hands. Because with their prices, I figure the more they've got, the more I save.
This year, more than ever, Canadian Tire lets you give like Santa and save like Scrooge.
To cook 3 choice salmon steaks to perfection, carefully read pages 27 to 38 in your instruction manual, or buy a Sanyo.
Say hello to my friend Bert. You'll notice he shot perfectly through the window of Dad's Chevy.
Digital autofocus by Sanyo. Now even glass is no object.
I've got the surveillance photos here, number 6. This thing is really big. Look, Vancouver, Toronto, Halifax. It's everywhere. More than half the Diet Coke drinkers who received taste packs said they prefer the taste of Diet Pepsi. It's the Diet Pepsi Taste Drive. Number 14. Isn't this your wife? What? My wife? Change to Diet Pepsi.
A CTV News update brought to you by Texaco. Here is Sandy Ronaldo.
Good evening. All three party leaders were on the hustings today with just 8 days to go until the federal election. Fighting broke out at a John Turner rally in Quebec when free trade supporters clashed with Liberal Party security staff. And PLO leaders have given implicit recognition to Israel's right to exist. The PLO Parliament in exile must now vote on whether to accept this. We'll be back in a moment.
This woman feels she's a safe driver, yet she continually makes dangerous driving errors, like this one. Her rear view is clear. She pulls out to pass. Did you spot it? She should have looked over her left shoulder as well to check her car's blind spot. And now she's about to make one of the worst driving errors of her life.
Hi, honey. Ready to go? Yeah.
She's going to teach her daughter everything she knows. Please, let a professional teach them to drive and survive.
Join me later tonight for the CTV National News.
Attention, attention. Lady thinks high toy prices fishy.
Holy sardine, Batman.
Let's not sit on our perch, Robin. Anchovies away, Penguin. Listen, man, only at Zellers are you protected by...
The law of Toyland. Nobody beats Zellers prices on toys. Nobody.
Well said, Robin. You're protected at Zellers because the lowest price is the law.
Allergies haven't disappeared with the summer. Sometimes they're a problem in winter, causing runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, and sneezing. One dose of Hismanol gives you 24 hours of relief from temporary allergy symptoms, yet lets you function normally. This winter, the cold you think you have may be temporary allergy symptoms. Hismanol gives you 24 hours of relief from allergy symptoms, yet lets you function normally.
The remarkable roominess of the all-new Sonata from Hyundai has taken a few of our competitors by surprise. It's bigger inside than Accord, Camry, and Stanza by a whopping 10 cubic feet of headroom, legroom, and elbow room. And if they're surprised at how much you can get into Sonata, they'll be astonished at how little you have to put out for it. Settle for more. The all-new Sonata from Hyundai.
Braun reaches into the future of shaving technology to bring you performance beyond the ordinary. Braun System 1, 2, 3. A faster, smoother shave all over your face. A closer, comfortable shave, even on difficult areas. Precision control for sideburns or mustache. Braun, shaving technology of the future for exceptional performance today.
You play for keeps. You find your own way on the country road or on the city street. And when it comes to your favorite beer, you know just where you stand. You reach for that long neck bottle, you're a genuine Bud fan. But Bud, only one beer will do. But Bud, this Bud's for you.
John Turner says there's something in the free trade agreement that threatens Canada's sovereignty. That's a lie, and this is where we draw the line. There is not one word in this agreement that affects our independence, social programs, health care, pensions, or our culture. All those things we value that make us unique. John Turner is misleading the Canadian people. That is the biggest threat of all.
If you don't start with a light and flaky crust, you won't end up with a great pie. Introducing new Tender Flake frozen pie shells. Ready-to-bake pie shells guaranteed to bake up light and flaky, because nothing makes it flakier than Tender Flake. New Tender Flake frozen pie shells, because great pies start from the bottom up.
Just because you have a cold doesn't mean you have to feel this way. Contact C helps relieve the sneezing and stuffiness and helps you get on with your day.
If you've been planning to buy or lease a Canon personal copier, now's the time to do it. Because Canon is shaking the money tree, and there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Look, 10s, 20s, 50s, up to $200 cash back for everyone who buys a Canon personal copier this fall. Up to $200, that's enough to lay in a lot of supplies for your copier. The Canon Money Tree, October 1st through December 15th. If you've been planning to put a Canon personal copier into your home or office, do it now and save.
The next time you buy Kodacolor Gold film or other selected Kodak products, you're on your way to getting one of these little beauties in the mail from Kodak. They're the Kodak Colorkins fantasy creatures, and they're as colorful as Kodacolor Gold film itself. Now, having said that, there's only one thing left to point out.
Some clothes you want to look as if they've been washed 1,000,000 times. Others you want to look as if you've just bought them. Then why trust them both to the same heavy-duty detergent? Because if it's tough on one, it can't be gentle on the other. Trust Zero, the gentle one. Just for the things you want to keep looking new. Zero.
Lean on me, me, me. Lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. We'll be gentle. It won't be long. It won't be long. We all need somebody to lean.
Chevy Blazer, GMC Jimmy, General Motors trucks. The trucks more people lean on.
The coffee beans chosen by Nescafe are the richest coffee beans in the world. That's why there are no richer tasting coffees than the coffees of Nescafe.
We'll have lunch sent in, Miss Benju. Gentlemen, prepare to meet the enemy. Get familiar with the greatest threat to the status quo.
Find out what they want to drink.
Diet Pepsi. More than half of the Diet Coke drinkers who received a Diet Pepsi taste pack said they preferred the taste of Diet Pepsi. They're changing.
right under the nose of the Ministry of Keeping Everything Absolutely the Same.
Well, he's not hungry, he says.
Uh-huh. He's watching cartoons.
I can turn off the TV.
Nope. He'll be here. Bacon gotcha.
Great tasting Maple Leaf regular or 33% salt reduced bacon. Either way, it's today's wise choice.
We're about to find out who keeps babies driest. Ultra Pampers Plus, Loves, or Kleenex Huggies Super Trim diapers. And who gets the gold? Huggies Super Trim. Only Huggies has the dry touch system, a slim blue middle layer that funnels wetness into the padding and helps hold it away to keep babies drier than Pampers and Loves. Huggies, champion of the dryness games, and a victory for babies everywhere.
Ready to serve Quaker oatmeal comes in flavors so good that you know what we're gonna do, Timmy?
What? We're gonna make a hot cereal lover round of you. Out of him?
Out of him?
With apples and cinnamon.
Apples and cinnamon?
Raisins and spice.
Raisins?
Maple and brown sugar. And everything nice. We're gonna make a hot cereal lover round of you. With ready to serve Quaker oatmeal.
You did it!
Hi, Hank. Experimenting again?
Yeah, with this new drawstring garbage bag.
Glad tie and toss garbage bags, eh?
Yeah, they're easy to close, but I think I found a way so they close themselves. Here, hold this.
Here we go.
See how easy?
Easy and darn strong. But you know, Hank, they do fit in the garbage can.
Great.
Glad tie and toss garbage bags. Take the easy way out.
And now Woodstock will attempt a reverse 3.5 in tuck position.
When you take the plunge into home ownership, marriage, parenthood, retirement, or anything big and important, ask your MetLife rep to help you plan the right financial protection. Get Met. It pays.
Could you pass the space size, please? I told you it's not space size, it's spoon size. You know good and well it's spoon size shredded wheat, and it's made just the same as the regular biscuit, with no added sugar or salt. See? See, the only difference is that it's smaller, and it was not shrunk for astronauts. It's not called space size. It's called spoon size Nabisco shredded wheat.
It's still space size to me.
Well, how can you say that?
Look how little space it takes up in the spoon.
Oh.
Discover wonderful toys from only $6.95 in the Electronic Wonderland, Radio Shack.
The Carlsberg Brewery has stood in Copenhagen since 1847. Since then, the Carlsberg brewmasters have been single-mindedly devoted to brewing the finest beer possible. So devoted that Carlsberg is now brewed and enjoyed all around the world. But despite all that, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Denmark? Yeah, us too. Carlsberg, the glorious beer of Copenhagen, brewed in Canada.
The Regina Home Spa comes with a mat that fits easily in any bathtub and creates a powerful hydro massage. And the price is astonishingly affordable. The Regina Home Spa. Taking a bath will never be the same.
Look under specially marked chunky lids and you could win this year's Chunky Sweepstakes. Over 10,000 super prizes, including a trip to be an honorary coach at the Pro Bowl in Hawaii.
They're not getting my job without a struggle.
Campbell's Chunky, the soup that eats like a meal.
Swanson Gourmet Entrees. Remarkable dining, unbelievable price.
Delicious, delectable. But let's not mention that price. It could ruin me.
Swanson Gourmet Entrees. Remarkable dining, unbelievable price.
The Chevrolet Cavalier is the best-selling car in the country.
Oh, hi, Dick. Hi. Oh, hi, I'm Dick.
And from $10,148, it's not hard to see why.
Dick. Hey, Tom. Dick. Oh, hi, Dick. Hi, Tom.
Ask any Tom, Dick, or...
Tom. Yeah, Dick? Where's Harry?
Well, you know.
Who's Harry?
Chevrolet, the world's most successful cars.
You have a miserable, rotten cold that's keeping you awake. Looks like another sleepless night. But there's a way you can fight that cold. Neocitrin. It soothes and comforts the symptoms of a miserable cold. Hot, lemony Neocitrin with medication to reduce fever, relieve pain, stuffy nose, and sniffles to let you sleep. Neocitrin, nighttime warmth for your miserable cold symptoms.
You've got a style all your own. You and your secret pantyhose color the world a beautiful tone. You know who you are, and you know what you like. That's why Secret fits right into your life, right into your life.
Try Secret Ultra Sheer. The look and feel is Ultra Sheer, the fifth Secret Perfect.
Secret.
Tomorrow night, be with CTV as Murphy Brown takes prime time by storm. Candace Bergen stars in the premiere of the new sophisticated comedy about a television news show and its star reporter, Murphy Brown. Also tomorrow night, more laughs with CTV's domestic goddess, Roseanne. And Tuesday night, the saga continues in part 2 of War and Remembrance, all right here on CTV.
If there's anything that troubles me about the public debate on the trade agreement, it's the charge that we have somehow put in jeopardy our social programs and social policies. There is no way at all in which our social policies, our pensions, our Medicare, are jeopardized by this trade agreement.
It's a trade deal, a fair one, and that's all it is. The Edmonton Sun.
Now, we've negotiated a good deal here. We've protected our environment, our cultural programs, our social programs, our energy sector, foreign investment. All of the things that I think Canadians have been concerned about have been protected in the agreement. And I know that because I was there for the final negotiations.
The leaders of the opposition parties, they don't talk about trade or economic growth or jobs for young Canadians. Instead, they try to raise fears among the elderly about their pensions, among producers about their farms, among Canadians about our social and cultural and regional development programs. At its worst, the tactics of the leaders of the opposition parties are shameful and dishonest. At the least, they are an attempt to hide the fact that they offer Canadians no realistic alternatives, no plan of their own to sustain and expand the economic momentum we have built together for these last 4 years. It is classic negative politics. If you shout long enough and loud enough about what you are against, perhaps people won't notice there is nothing that you are for.
The preceding has been a free-time political telecast presented by the PC Party of Canada.
This is the CTV Television Network.